Where's the Russian? I need him. Oh, there he is. I need those fucking big Russian bear arms ears.
Human torque wrench.
Fucking human torque wrench. That's what it is.
Good morning.
Morning. It's a brisk morning.
It is. Well, what do you have going on right now?
Right now we're framing up the front entrance of the Bunkie mini cottage, and Russell just showed up with the rest of the materials to finish off the other two roofs.
Perfect. How's it going?
What's going on?
Oh, did you just get here?
We did. Me and Rustin came from the shop. Luckily, Ray gets to drive here. Him and Spence, they live a little closer to the highway. So yeah, just enjoying the beautiful cold morning.
Yeah, what's the plan for today?
Plan is, let's see, we're finishing up the roof there. We're putting on the insulation, and then we're gonna start. Rustin has me doing some blocking on the inside. We're gonna prepare with the Tyvek for the window guys. I think he's coming tomorrow. Put the windows in, maybe the next day, and then yeah, we're looking to complete by Friday if we're lucky.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Alright, is that it for this house? Or this Bunkie?
Go to this Bunkie. Start with 2x4 foam, plywood, and everything. Right, go down, screw from the bottom of both sides, and pass to you everything before you need.
Grab our drill and screws. Drills and screws.
Alright.
It's the start of the week. We had a bit of change up in the plans. We were supposed to be out in Port Hope all week spading trees, but the paving started today. So yesterday we had a bit of grading work to finish up, and then today we augured out some holes to pour concrete in for the base for the stone archway for the masons, because they're moving on to that next week. So the carpenters are out in Port Hope still working on the bunkies, and then we have our paving going on finally, which is looking great. They're making really good progress even just on the first day. So I'm excited for the week.
All done now over here?
Over here, yeah. We installed the lights covered with a mulch on top, so it's not going to be visible by the time. And yeah, just little touch ups, clean up, and we're good.
So where did you cover it up?
So basically, like, we run the main line inside of the garden area. Once we connect all the lights, so to make it like the wire invisible, we just cover with the mulch. So if you cannot see it over here, so we did a good job.
Perfect.
We are putting the fence back up because we are still trying to make it out to nope. Make it out to Port Hope. So we got a bit of concrete hopefully early in the morning, and then move on to spading trees. Got the paving going on. They got a lot more done in the first little bit of today than we thought. We thought they were just going to do side road and then the back of the shop, but they've, like, we're thinking now that they could do the first coat and the second coat this week. So they're moving really fast. They have a big crew of them, so all good. Jim's doing some prep down at the end of the driveway, and we're going to go join him in a minute once he's finished this. So going good.
Sounds good.
One more? Sure it is.
What areas do they have left to pave?
So in behind the bins, in behind the bins, our stone yard area, they're still going in there, and then actually inside the bins, like our material bins, I believe they're doing that right now. I see them over there, they're in there, and then just that edges and corners, and then along with the full loop of the driveway on my mom's side of the property. So they have a fair bit left. I doubt they'll get to the driveway today, but definitely tomorrow, and then I believe they're going to start the second coat this week as well. So if all goes to plan, the paving will be done this week. Left down there?
Yeah, we'll need to run the camper a little bit along the edge. I got to tell you, hair is distant.
For what?
Drive? Drive. Except they didn't have the stuff.
So what happened with Home Depot?
Apparently, yesterday, I was grabbing gravel loads to finish up a couple spots, and then after I was done with that, I went to Home Depot. Well, they started our billing meetings that went late last night, and went to Home Depot, pick up some food, and the one thing they didn't have that was on the list was the scaffold feet, like the screw ones to adjust it. And I scoured that aisle for an extra 5 minutes to see if I could find them, and I even asked some lady that was walking by, like that works there, if they should be here, and she's like, "Yep, we'll be here if we have any." So I took that as, well, I guess there is none. I looked way up top, I looked on the floor, I looked where the scaffold was. No bueno. So I'm not gonna sit here and take no shit. What's up, Cal?
Just missing you guys.
Aww. All right, are we pushing this tree? What tree is crooked that he is talking about? That one, or there's two crooked trees, I believe. Kyle, we need shovels.
2 o'clock.
Is it? Oh well, son. It's 2 o'clock.
But when I come back, we'll grab shovels.
And we need a pry. See this one leaning over? Leaning Tower of Pisa there, and then we've got another one that's crooked.
That's the one we just put in? No.
No, we gotta fix it. Not the fence, the tree. Look at the tree, buddy.
tree.
It's
Yeah,
about to fall over.
Yeah, it is. I'll pull
One gust of wind, it's falling right on Max and the camera. Can't be having that.
it. No, I'll fix it.
I'll fix
Just
it.
that one. Maybe this was decided.
All right, boss. Let's get her done. All right, enjoy your 15 minutes.
Yay!
To the office and make myself a coffee. I've gone 4 hours without a goddamn coffee. That's an issue.
4 hours.
4. That's way too. Might as well be 42. 42 years lasting the same. 42.
Max, how was Port Hope? What are we looking at there?
They were doing good.
They got the roofs all done, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were looking good.
Yeah, the last little bit of grading for our paving was just down at the bottom of the driveway, and then me and Kyle had to go down there and tamp it down. But yesterday, Jim dropped that small tamper out of the bucket of the skid steer, and it broke the throttle control on it. So I had to hold it in place while Kyle was taping the throttle to full speed, so it was kind of funny. But yeah, so we have that all tamped, and now we're getting prepped for the concrete truck that's coming in a half an hour, and then we're going to finish off our day with that little pour.
just this one, like a 1 inch, because it's sticky. Hello, Max.
Hello. How's it going?
Good. You every time over there when we get some up, yeah.
When is that?
We have to reframe this window because right now it's shower, not fit. It's covered the window right now, and we have to move that window this way,
Oh.
like a foot.
How hard is that to do?
Huh?
Is that hard to do?
For now, for us, no. Maybe for another people, yeah. For us, it's easy. Everything easy.
How do you do it? What do you need to do now?
So we support these 3 beams, middle beams, for a skid steers. So it's not pressure down because we already framed the roof and all roof completely done. So we cut the bottom, cut the sides, cut the top, cut all around this framing, and just move this framing where we need that. That's it. So it's easy for us.
Perfect.
We know how this need do it properly.
Sounds good. So that's what you're
Yeah.
doing this morning?
Yeah, we're doing this morning these things, and after we start make a blocking, make you see that already yesterday we start doing this. We make a frame front wall, we make this blocking for after we cover with boards over there between the beams. So it's front and back side needed frame it blocking all 3 bunkies, and after we starting deck maybe.
Awesome. So each one has a deck that comes out as well?
Deck, so this deck come out for 8 foot from bunkies. Yeah, and I think so we after doing some like steps over there, and Jim wants put the flagstone here.
Nice.
Yeah, I think so. That's cool.
Having a good morning?
Pretty much, yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Sun's out.
Yeah, that's good.
That is
I
good.
think so. Today is good and warm, yeah.
Yep. Hopefully.
It's like the perfect time to play that music where we run into like problems and we gotta move stuff and it's like dun, dun.
Happy days, fun times.
You guys are doing this really quick.
Well, Raymond had a great trick for getting these things moved over. Like, I'm used to taking off every stud, pull it out basically, rebuild it where you need to rebuild it, but Raymond's like, no, we'll just cut the sheeting and slide the entire thing over. I was like, oh, okay. So we've done it and we're almost done too now. It's going really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a great idea.
Problem solving.
Yeah. Problem solving and tricks of the trade. I mean, that's what you get from experience.
Well, now that you're almost done with this fix, how do you think it went?
Went really good. I heard back at the shop they were saying that this is going to take us a couple days to fix. We got the 3 fixes done in half a day. I think they thought we were going to have to rip it all out and reframe it or something, but I've moved a lot of windows before doing homes, so you just cut around and slide it over, and then you take that piece and fill it in on the side. It saves a lot of time.
How's it going?
Good. I have to put some duct tape because blue skin right now it's weather too cold and it's not really sticky to the wood right now. Yeah, and I just protect it's not fly somewhere when we come in on the morning. I just want to protect it's sit in the properly in the wood.
Going good.
Is it?
Yeah, we're running good time. When we were down below, we were running trees every, like, it was 12 to 15 minutes, so that's pretty good. We'll be around 30, 40-ish trees. And now that we're up here and we're getting more tied, as time goes on, we'll get better at the tying, so it'll be quicker. So it's pretty much just how fast we can tie them is the deciding factor of how many we'll get done in a day, because the spading part's like pretty easy most of the time on us. There's a couple rocks here and there. On this one, it ended up being really crooked because of a big rock, but I kind of straightened it out when I was pulling the blades up, and then if they tie this one super tight, it'll kind of straighten itself up and it'll be easier on planting. But it's going good so far. It's pretty much, like I said, as fast as we can tie them is we'll change how many we get done in a day, but not too concerned about it the first couple days because we're still new at it. So, but after a couple days out here, we should easily be able to get 40 to 50 done a day. That's the goal eventually.
Well, we'll see how today goes.
Yep. Yeah. Probably get around 20 to 30.
All right, and your plan for this morning is just keep on trucking with this?
Yeah, keep spading all day. We might have to give Jim a hand. He's gonna try to build a little frame at the front of the trailer just to keep the first couple trees in place, and then we can stack outwards from there and they'll stay together. But the first couple, we want to make sure they're really locked in and keep the rest of them straight, because we don't want to have to put a strap over each individual like row of trees you put on the trailer, because that takes a long time and that's not really great for the root balls, and it's also not the best way to secure them. So I'm not too sure what Jim's plan with securing them is, but I will find that out. So
Wow.
He's good. He's good. Morning, Max.
Good morning. What are you working on today?
I'm putting in a wall that gives out the dimension of the bathroom. Gonna be a shower and a toilet, and then like a vanity on the other side of it.
Sweet.
Yeah. It's going good.
You guys loading up trees onto this for
a job. We only need 9 for this certain job, and there's 4 of one type, 2 and 3. So I want to make sure we're loading the right ones on the back, and then when we get to the yard, if there's any extra trees, the extra ones will be on the front that we can pop off quick. And we have 2 to get from the yard that are going on here.
So where are these headed?
Up near Balsam Lake, there's a job up there to do some tree replacement and some regrading, some drainage. And they want to get at that probably by Tuesday or Wednesday of next week.
Wow. And you're going to be moving how many trees?
Just, I think there's 11 there total for that job. 11 to rip out and replace.
And where are the rest going today?
And the rest will go to the yard, to our nursery at the yard. And we'll heal them in, dig holes, heal them in, and then they're ready to go to jobs whenever we get some jobs that want those trees. So you need 3 of these maples. So we need to load the back of the trailer with what you need for Kerrigan's.
I know that's what
Then
I'm
when we
doing
get
right
to
now.
the yard, we'll throw off what we don't need. And the rest of the trees, as we're putting them up there, need to be staged in rows. There's a tree this way, there's a tree this way, there's a tree that way. They're all laying on the ground. You start the first one, we got concrete blocks out there. Lay the first one against the block, start working your way out, and we just keep laying against those. And they're all standing up, we got a big pile of trees. If we don't get to them for another week or 2, that's the case. We got 100 trees sitting over there that are all over the ground. And the baskets are all falling apart. And there's no purpose in us being out here and doing this if we don't do it right. Don't be trying to hit record paces here.
We get 25 trees done today. The trailer's loaded up. We're in good shape. It's a little fight pulling them out of the forest, but you know, same old, you know. It's a typical day.
We have all the trees we need for next week's job, so we're just gonna keep spading for stock for the next couple hours here. There's one of those Serbian spruces is a little like scraggly looking, so we'll still bring it with us. We'll just put it in the nursery fields at home, and then I'm gonna spade one more of those just to replace that one because we don't want to put any ugly looking trees on the job. But we have a hydraulic leak on the machine and I'm trying to tighten it. We don't bring any wrenches. I should have thought of that, but I can see it all run down there. So the level keeps going down, and I didn't notice it the last couple times we used it, but I can see it here. It's all muddy hydraulic oil leaking down the side. So I'm hoping that this one, yeah, I'm gonna need another one. You got another one of these, right? Okay. All right. Found my tree. The chosen one. The chosen tree. Paving company is all done with the asphalt now. They did a really nice job. All of our swales and grading ended up being really good, except this one little corner in one of the bins, but it's pretty easy to fix. Other than that, everything went perfect. All the water's running where it needs to be, and it was a really good job. So I'm excited now that we won't have all the trucks dirty and the equipment. It'll be a lot easier to keep everything clean. It'll be really nice. It'll be a whole lot cleaner in the yard now. Yeah, this week we've been all over the place. We got a lot done. The carpenters have been in Port Hope working on the bunkies all week. It's coming along really nice. The masons are still tuck pointing the brick at my dad's house. So we're getting really close now. They should be done next week. And then me and the hardscape crew were kind of all over the place. We had some lighting to finish up, a little bit of the final grading before the asphalt company came. So super busy week, but we got a lot done.
The worst. Dang.
Where my heart at?
Well, that was a really long clip. I don't even know if the editors will watch the whole thing.